Greetings, colleagues from Atlanta, Georgia. It has been my privilege to serve on the SKAL International Executive Board as your director and your senior vice president in the past 2 years. During these 2 years on the executive board, I have always maintained my professionalism at the highest level, acknowledging that this is an international organization board where everyone comes from different backgrounds, educational levels, and cultures. We are here to serve on a limited time basis. As an entrepreneur and businesswoman with 25 years plus international work experience, having lived in 6 different countries, cultures, and having served in local, national, and international levels in SKAL for the past 10 years, I am standing for elections in December to be your next SKAL International World President. And today I want to present you my vision for 2022. SKALigs, first and foremost, I would like to assure you all that I will be your transformational leader. I will listen to you, I will hear your ideas, I will take on new challenges with you and for you, and I will offer you my time, my experience, and my loyalty. I will work with you horizontally, support you in achieving the goals you will set, applaud you when you achieve them, and celebrate your successes with you and the rest of the SKAL world. I will be a leader developing leaders. In today's modern world, in an organization like ours, it is prominent that we must develop leaders for the future, sustainability, and continuity of our organization. My mission as your world president will be to unite our membership and engage to work towards the common goals the next executive board will focus in 2022. These goals can be summed up under 3 main topics. First one is the restructure of the governance. My goal is to continue the work that has been started by President Bill and his committee in a more organized way, where the work on the identified models will be reviewed within the first quarter, shared with the leaders of the SKAL world. After reaching a consensus on best possible model, make the action plan to execute it by following the proper procedures defined within our statutes and bylaws. It is crucial to understand that we are an association run by the bylaws. This does not mean we cannot make the changes. We sure can. We need to follow the proper procedures. Second goal is better fiscal, which means looking into opportunities to improve the financial status of SKAL International. In the new world that is forming after the pandemic, we need to be ready for the changes coming and be ready to have a plan to improve the financial status of SKAL. I see this possible with engaging our membership to work on business projects that will increase SKAL's visibility, serve its vision and mission, make us relevant, and lead to generate sponsorship. Sponsorships and projects always go hand in hand. And the third goal is growth in membership. It will automatically lead us to grow membership when we engage our members in working together on projects, do business among friends, and work with and for SKAL. But here I'm talking about more systematic strategic growth, where we will have to actively seek opportunities to start new clubs in countries where SKAL does not exist. There are 30 countries on the radar where SKAL could and should start a club. And of course, new cities. Did you know that the groundbreaking new mapping research released in February 2020 at World Urban Forum concludes that there are around 10,000 cities worldwide. Today, SKAL is only in 330 cities. So you can do the math, what opportunities exist for us. My experience this year with the PR communications portfolio allowed me to review the data on membership engagement on different platforms. We can come to the conclusion now with factual data that the secret of the club's success is in the hands of the club presidents. The engagement of our members happens at the club level, not at the top. For this reason, the focus will be to find the right leaders who can help us start the clubs in these new territories. While we work on this to achieve membership growth, we will focus our interest on club presidents, train them as leaders, give them the resources they need, and make it easier for them to run their clubs so they can focus on engaging their members and grow it with new ones. Now your question may be, okay, this is all great, but how will you do all this? This will be only possible with a real teamwork. SKAL International Headquarters already has a great team that works hard and tirelessly. SKAL International Headquarters is based in Torremolinos, and system is set up to work on its own. So you can be assured that there is no plan or agenda to make any changes on this. The Executive Board is there to guide and support the CEO and the SKAL International Headquarters. We will do that as a team of 8. 6 members of the Executive Committee, plus the CEO and the President of International SKAL Council. We need to remember though, we are all volunteers and we do have our day jobs. So it is realistically impossible for us on the Executive Board to take on the projects and work on them individually. Plus it's no fun. So to make it easy on the Executive Board members and bring back the fun, the amicale and collaboration among our members, I have planned to introduce 7 committees that will work in collaboration with the Executive Board. Each committee will be assigned to 1 Executive Board member for support and leadership. SKALigs. I have been able to work with anyone and everyone from different cultures, countries for the past 25 years in my professional life, and I still work with the same clients and partners. As executives, we are expected to have the ability to tolerate our differences, work together, and bring the best out of our differences in terms of new ideas that will take the organization to the next level. I love SKAL. I respect our organization for its unique history and solid foundation. I admire all the amazing friends I made through SKAL over the years. As a business person, I see SKAL as a platform that offers opportunities to do business among friends. I have lived this in the past and continue to live it now. Just recently contracted SKALigs company from South Africa for running our business's social media platforms. A better one just recently started a new business with fellow SKALigs in Canada. If we can engage ourselves, SKAL has so much to offer. We just need to focus on what opportunities it offers for us and turn them into reality. The success, health, longevity of our organization always have to come first in our schedule. After a long period of restrictions due to pandemics, times of uncertainty, it is now time to unite. It is time for us SKALigs to become one and work together to identify, then to adopt the necessary changes needed to make our organization healthier and stronger than ever, and be ahead of the game and lead the travel industry globally, working on rebuilding and reconnecting the industry. As your current Senior Vice President, elected by you, the members, I am continuing to be at your service to assist you and the organization to reach its goals and to take it to the next level, working together with you. After my endorsement as your next World President to serve in 2022, I will be your transformational leader. I will listen to you, hear your ideas, take on new challenges, and offer you my time, my experience, and my loyalty. I will work with you, support you in achieving the goals you will set, and applaud you and celebrate your successes with you and the rest of the SKAL world. Thank you very much. SKAL.